no rain had fallen for a very, very long time. The ground was dry. The rivers and streams were dry. Even the air was less than moist. Old Crow had been flying around all morning looking for a drip of water to quench his thirsty voice. At last, he spied it, a pitcher of water right there in the dried-up garden. Soaring down, he hopped up to it, just in case it was an illusion. He thrust his beak right into it. He was so excited. Water at last! But there was so much space between his beak and the bottom of the pitcher. He could not get a drink. "What shall I do? What shall I do?" cried Old Crow. He thought. He looked. He hopped around the pitcher, this way and that. "I know. I shall break it. I'm bigger. I can break the pitcher, and maybe the water will come spurting out, and I can get a drink." So squaring up his old crow body, wiggling his feathers, he poked his beak right at the pitcher. "Oh, my nose! Go! Go!" cried Crow. "Such pain! Is there a crack?" But there was no crack in the pitcher. "How shall I drink? What can I do? What can I do?" cried Crow. "I know. I'm bigger than the pitcher. I shall knock it over. I'm so strong, so strong." So again, squaring up his crow body, wriggling his feathers, he prepared to run into the pitcher. But it didn't budge. It didn't budge that way either. "Oh, go! I'm so thirsty. What shall I do?" Hopping around, spying the pitcher, vying for the water that was so withheld from him, he spied pebbles, a pile of pebbles. "I wonder." He hopped over to the pebbles, pluck, and plopped it into the pitcher. Plop. And the water came up. I'm sure the water came up. Pluck, plop, pluck, plop. For more than 2.5 hours, he plucked and plopped until the water began to splash at his little beak. "I'm out of pebbles. I need a bit more." "Oh, there's some!" Pluck, plop. For 20 more minutes. Pluck, plop, pluck, plop. Begin to feel the water upon his crowly beak, and washed the water. Let it trickle down his dry voice. Stood up and called, "I shall always remember. Little by little, find success.